Norman Vaughn said, "Dream big and dare to fail."
Hello everyone and welcome to Blind Beauty. I'm Jennifer. What I thought I would do today is I'm going to talk you through my 10 items that YouTube made me buy and tell you, are they really worth it? Is it really worth paying, whatever they cost for this item? Or should I pass? But all these products are drugstore products that I'm talking about. All of these, you can go to Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, places like that, and buy every single one of these products, I do believe. So that is one thing I try to focus on anyway on my channel, is more drugstore or affordable products than your high-end products. Because, and I'll get into more about that as I go on. All these are older favorites of beauty YouTubers, whether it's Emily Noel 83, Tati, aka Glam Life Guru, Melon PHS, Drugstore Maven, any of those people. Or one more that I do look to a lot is Amy Macedo, I believe is her name. I do look to her as well. So let's get into this and see, is it really worth it? Okay, now I'm not going in any special order here, and I don't know the prices to any of these right offhand, but they're all, I believe they're all under $10. I don't believe I have anything that's over actual $10 mark. But we're going to jump on in here, and this is the L'Oreal True Match powder. Now this is what I used to set my BB cream today. I used the Found BB cream today, and this is what I used. It has decent coverage. This is fairly expensive. It's been out on the market for forever. So if you know about this, if you know about the L'Oreal True Match line, I have the shade W4. So, if you know about the L'Oreal True Match line, this really is worth picking up because it does help keep oil at bay, and it, just adds a little extra coverage if you want extra coverage. But if you go heavy-handed with it, you can look cakey. Or if I use a sponge, I can look cakey. So that's one thing to keep in mind with this. So, but that is worth the hype. Now, like I said, I'm not really going in any specific order, and I've only got 10 products here that I'm going to talk about. But let's go ahead and talk about this here as well. This is the Coty Airspun powder. I can't remember for sure who I saw first use this. I know Tati uses it. I'm not sure who else uses this, but this is the Coty Airspun powder, and I buy the translucent extra coverage. This is only like $6 for this stuff. Okay, if you have oily skin, and I have combination skin, if you have oily skin or areas that tend to get oily, yes, this is worth the $6, maybe $7 from Walmart. I believe I found mine at Walmart. It's fairly difficult to find because they usually have it at the very bottom of the shelf, so keep that in mind. But this really does keep oil at bay for me. So yes, I would say go get it. Most of these products, honestly, are go get it. If there is something bad about them or whatever, I'll tell you that. But now let's jump on into, let's see here, this right here. This right here is something that I saw it on YouTube a long time ago. It is the Milani Luminoso Blush. I'll show you what it looks like here. Looks like that right there. Can you see the... look at that. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. And that right there is the powder, by the way. But that right there is the Milani Luminoso Blush. That has a real beautiful sheen to it. I saw this on, this is definitely a cult fave on the YouTube beauty community, but it's like $7. Almost all these products I didn't go right out and purchase because of the price of them. If it's more than a couple bucks, unless I have a coupon or get it on sale or something like that, or whatever, it takes me a while to pick them up. But this is one of the things I got on eBay a long time ago, Milani Luminoso Blush, and you can also find this on Amazon. But, you know, it has a real pretty sheen. I can put it on and blend it out. You know, I didn't use this today. I used my e.l.f. blush and bronzer duo. But that is a really good blush. And then right here, this is the L'Oreal Infallible pigment. L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, rather. Yeah, eyeshadow. It's a pressed pigment, is pretty much what it turns out to be. An Amber Rush. I mean, this color is gorgeous. So, this is a go-to for me. If I'm wanting a quick, one-and-done makeup look, this is what I go to. I know Jaclyn Hill has done looks with this. Several other YouTubers have done looks with this. So yes, this right here is a great one. And it also will stay put if you're caught out in the rain. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Or if you have oily eyelids, this is a great product. Now I do have one other Infallible, which is pretty. It's the Golden Emerald shade. But the one in Amber Rush in particular is a YouTube cult classic, in my opinion. So, because I've seen several YouTubers talk about it, use it, and love it. But, this is a great thing. Now then, I've got here the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in, this is in New Brightener. This is the Brightener shade, I believe. Now, this right here is what I used under my eyes to just brighten my under eye area today. And if you've been a fan of my channel for very long, you know that I do use this quite a bit. These are pretty regular repurchases for me, whether it's this shade, whether it's the medium shade, the honey shade, whatever. But these really are good under eye concealers, but they're also expensive. They're like $8, you know, but they're worth the money in my book. To me, $8, yes, that's expensive, y'all. You know, I mean, almost any product here, I don't think I have anything that's like $3. No, I don't. But, you know, but that right there is a good thing. But these are more like cult faves that I've seen everywhere on YouTube. Different YouTubers use them or use a version of them. So, this right here is the Maybelline Color Sensational Lipstick, and this is in Maple Kiss. I got this a long time ago well, I originally was introduced to this through Walmart Beauty Box, but there's other shades that I've gotten into because of YouTube, like the Touch of Spice shade. And even whenever I got this, I was like, you know, I don't know, whenever I first got it. But the other shades that I bought of this, yes, YouTube made me buy it. Like, I've got the Siren and Scarlet, Touch of Spice, Plum Perfection. I've got several different shades that I've heard several YouTubers in the past talk about. At one time, these were the real deal to get, the Maybelline Color Sensational. To me, they stay put. I mean, especially the bright shades, the really dark shades, they do stay put. I can put this on and then go to McDonald's and have a breakfast sandwich, you know, and still, my lipstick is intact. I mean, not many lipsticks, and I'm saying cream lipsticks, not liquid lipsticks, actual cream lipsticks. Not many of them that are not matte can you say that about. Really and truly. So, yes, these I think are about $6. I could be wrong on that, but, you know, I think they're about $5, $6, somewhere in there. So they're more on the reasonable end of the spectrum, but they're still a little up there in price. Then this here is the Maybelline Color Tattoo And I have the one in Barely Branded here. And I mean, it's a decent thing. I mean, would I go out and buy every shade of this? I put it right there. No, I wouldn't. Mainly because there's so much out there, so many things out there nowadays that are better quality. So why settle for subpar? You know, but back in the day, whenever I was really getting into makeup, these were the bomb.com, as some people would say, product. You know, do I like it? Yeah, I like it. But is there better stuff out there now? Heck yeah. You know. So, you know, back in the day, whenever this first came out, you know, this was awesome. And back in the day, yes, I would have said, run out, get it now. And for a beginner that doesn't have any kind of eyeshadow base at all, and you want something to really make your eyeshadows pop, that's what it looks like on my finger. I mean, you can build this stuff up pretty heavy right there. I mean, you can see where that would really give a good light colored, well, skin toned colored base. One that I used to use quite a bit was Bad to the Bronze. I know other people who love Tough as Taupe. You know, but to me, I'd just rather use a L'Oreal Infallible thing, or, you know, just a regular eyeshadow primer even, instead of that. Now, I have heard this also compared to MAC Painterly Paint Pot as well, so this is supposed to be a dupe for that. Alright. Well, we don't have a whole lot left here, but, you know, that's okay. Another product that I saw, you know, I believe it was Amy Macedo that used this the first time I ever saw it, and I loved it. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was a beautiful shade, all that stuff. And this is the Wet n Wild Contouring Palette, and I do believe this is only $5. You know, I could be wrong on that, but you get a banana shade on one side, right there, and then you get a contour shade on the other. Now, it's not what I use today, but, you know, I mean, look at how pigmented those are. Look at that. I mean, this really, I mean, for $5, I think is what I paid for it. Look at the size of that. I mean, it's as wide as my entire hand. I mean, that is a big pan. And it is split, but there's no divider between the two colors. Well, there is a little bit of a divider that you can feel. But, you know, it's not like the Elephant Blush and Bronzer duo where you have a good divider between them. But still, this is worth the hype and worth the $5 or $6. This right here is awesome quality. I like this feel and everything even more than my BH Cosmetics Forever Nude Sculpt and Glow palette. And if y'all have been with my channel for very long, you know I love that thing. So, that ought to tell you right there how good that really is. Then, I also have the Rimmel Scandalize eyeliner. Now, I'm not talking about the retractable liner. I'm talking about the regular, plain Jane, sharpening pencil liner. This right here looks like that right there. This is the black shade. Now, I originally tried the nude shade, and I fell in love with it. The nude shade is absolutely awesome. If you're afraid to get eyeliner because you've tried pencil eyeliners from other brands, and they just were so hard that you couldn't really get them to transfer without really pushing, you know, on you. I mean, look at this. I'm going to just take this, and I'm holding it down here at the very bottom of it. You know, let me show you here. I'm going to hold it at the very bottom, and I'll show you live what it looks like. I mean, you can tell, even that light of pressure, because the further down you hold things, the lighter the pressure, but also the less control. You know, that right there is how pigmented this thing is, and how creamy it is. This is very, very creamy. It glides on, but once it really sets, it sets. In my experience, this, I can put it in my waterline, the nude color I used to do that with all the time, and it would stay put all day long. No matter if I was crying, if I got caught in the rain, whatever the case may be, this is a classic. It really is. I've tried this, I've tried the brown shade, I've tried the nude shade. All three of them are awesome things to have. And this right here, I believe, is $4 or $5 too. I believe. But if you want a good pencil liner, that's the thing to do. And then the final product, I believe this is the final product I have here. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit, and this shade that I'm holding in my hand is Rebel Rose, okay? Now, the Liquid Catsuits, I saw them on YouTube, because everyone was talking about Liquid Catsuit. Everyone, it seemed like. And it's like, okay, I want to get my hands on one of those. Well, my Walmart finally started carrying them, so I got one. I will say, they are a good liquid lipstick, if you want a liquid lipstick. They are a good liquid lipstick. This right here is a more mauve-y nude, what I consider a mauve-y nude shade, the Rebel Rose. But if you don't want to be able to feel like you have something on your mouth, this is not for you. Because this right here, it's not as dry as, say, the Maybelline Superstay or the CoverGirl Outlast ones that were out years ago. It's not as dry as that. It doesn't feel as much like your lips are going to crack into, but it is still pretty dry. And if you have to layer it up for some reason, like you really want to intensify the color even more, it gets even worse the more you build it up. So that's something to keep in mind. But that right there, I do believe, are my 10 YouTube made me buy it products. Let me know if you want to see a part 2 of this, and if you would like to see me do something like, you know, top 5 under 5, top 10 under 10. I mean, all these were under 10, but still, you know, I can do top 5 under 5, top 5 under 3, top 10 for $1. You know, let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see that, because I've, you know, well, I don't know if I could do top 10 for $1, but, you know, I could do top 5 for $1, you know, but let me know in the comments if you want to see that. And I do apologize for not filming for a while. I did quit smoking, so that has been playing a role in my ability to sit still for very long, and my attitude and all that, so yeah. But I want to thank you so much for watching, and I do hope that you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and especially Facebook, because I do try to update on there more than anywhere else, as well as Instagram, because I will try to do makeup of the day things whenever I do a face of the day or whatever. So hope you follow me over on there as well. You can find all my links below, and please make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can see whenever I do post new videos. And because of YouTube changing how they are doing the algorithm and all that stuff, make sure you turn on that notification bell, because sometimes my videos might not show up in your feed the way YouTube is doing things now. So make sure you turn on that notification bell to where you get all videos. And, you know, who knows? Who knows what you'll see coming? Who knows what's going to be happening? There's great things I know coming next month. I'm going to be working on declutters soon and all that. So, hope to see ya. Thanks so much for watching, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like this video. My top 5 videos linked below are New Maybelline City Mini palette review and demo. What's in my purse? Garnier Argan Oil and Cranberry Extract review. Get ready with me, easy natural drugstore first video. Styling my short bob.